Hi, this is Dr. Bob Rausch, where we only work with the very best, those leaders who have a desire to grow personally, also to build strong teams, and to have effective work-life balance. The title of this particular video is How Do You Cross Generational Boundaries? You know what I'm talking about. Baby boomers, Gen Xers, Gen Y. Ginger and I have 5 boys. We have 3 Gen Ys, I think, and we have 2 Gen X's. And then we have 5 grandsons. I don't even know what they're called. But the bottom line is we're all concerned in organizations about how to cross generational boundaries. Well, I want to tell you one way that I think that you can cross those generational boundaries, and that is this. You have to have a common cause. I work with a company in the Northeast. It's a transportation company, and the CEO of that company decided he wanted a leadership development program, and he and several of his leaders and moi put together a 2-level program. It's called Servant Leadership Development Program. It's a common cause. They want to develop a culture of servant leadership. Now, if you don't know what servant leadership is, it is basically the fact that the leader begins to serve the employee. How can I help you get your job done better? Now, the interesting thing about this program is that it's 15 hours. Its age range is from 20 years old to about 45. So it covers all of those generational differences. And never once have we discussed the generational differences and communication. I find it interesting in some organizations that people are trying to figure out how to communicate with young people. Can I just be blunt here? In my home, it's my rules. I know that sounds terribly straight, but it's not my job to learn how to communicate with you completely. It's our job together to learn how to communicate. And I find a lot of emphasis gets put on how do I communicate with them, when in reality, how do they communicate with me? Now, in the program, the Servant Leadership Program that we developed, and we have gone through two particular classes, so about 28 people have gone through this program, and these are the responses that I've heard from them. I became more aware of the impact and the influence that I have on my subordinates. That was a young lady's response. A young man's response was that I became more effective interacting with my team members, with their peers. Another one was I developed these coaching skills, and those coaching skills has helped me guide and lead my people more effectively. Look, the deal is this. If you focus on the differences, you're going to amplify the differences in generations. If you focus on the similarity or the culture or the particular cause in your particular organization, then what you'll do is you'll get people's shoulders behind that particular wheel. If you want more information on this, just email me at drbob@energydrivenleader.com, and I'll send you that information.